Peppa Pig story time. Lots of muddy puddles. Peppa and her family are in the car. They're heading out for a lovely walk in the woods. Are there puddles in the woods? Asked Peppa. Peppa and George really want to jump in muddy puddles. Yes, I think so, says Daddy Pig. Peppa sings a song about muddy puddles all the way to the woods. I love muddy puddles, splishy splashy puddles. I love muddy puddles, la 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 dee da doo. Ah, says Mummy Pig when they arrive at the woods. I adore woodland walks and bird singing and dappled sunlight. Where are the puddles? Asked Peppa. There's one, says Daddy Pig. Hooray, cheers Peppa as she and George run over to a puddle. It is covered in leaves and sticks. Peppa and George jump in the puddle. Splish, crack. Oh, says Peppa, this puddle is not very muddy. Not all puddles are muddy, Peppa, says Mummy Pig. This is a twiggly, crackly puddle, says Peppa. Can we find a puddle that's a bit more sploshy? Daddy Pig suggests they go to the beach to find a splashy puddle. Great idea, says Mummy Pig. Everyone gets in the car and they all sing together. We're looking for muddy puddles, splashy splashy puddles. We're looking for muddy puddles, a-la-dee-da-dee-da. When they arrive at the beach, Peppa and George race across the sand to the sea. Look, George, says Peppa, lots of puddles. Peppa and George jump up and down in a puddle on the beach. Oh, says Peppa, this puddle isn't muddy. It's made of sand and water. Peppa wonders what to call the puddle. She says, it's a scrunchy crunchy puddle. Peppa asks Mummy and Daddy Pig if they can try other sorts of puddles. Let's have a look at the playground, says Daddy Pig. They hop back in the car and sing all the way there. We're looking for all kinds of puddles, a-la-di-da-da-doo. Puddles, cheers Peppa when they arrive at the playground. She and George start jumping up and down in the puddles. What kind of puddles are these, Peppa? Asked Daddy Pig. They sound splatty, says Peppa, so I will call them Splatty Puddles. What a fantastic day out that was, says Daddy Pig on the way home. Yes, agrees Mummy Pig. We've learned about all kinds of puddles. It's sad we didn't find any muddy puddles, says Peppa, sighing. I know where to find the best muddy puddles, says Daddy Pig, just as they arrive home. Our garden, cheers Peppa, as she and George race down the garden hill. Muddy puddles. So, Peppa, says Mummy Pig, what do you call this puddle? It's a splishy and splashy sploshy, says Peppa, jumping up and down. A splish splash splosh puddle, suggests Daddy Pig. No, Daddy, says Peppa. It is the bestest puddle in the world, so I will call it a Peppa Puddle. Peppa loves jumping in Peppa puddles. Everyone loves jumping in Peppa puddles.